Hi everyone, welcome to another episode to Road to Endgame, and today quite a few things have changed since last episode. So we've got the start of the Halloween event, which is basically a badge event but Halloween themed. So this one was a little bit different because it's giving you the event equipment on the left, so you can get the vampire event set, which is you've got the crafting. This one's the ancient vampire, so completing the Hallow Eves event from the Crimson Vials will get you the complete set of that, plus all the other goodies you normally get, you know, your shards, your diamonds and so forth. And also it still gets you with the vials, you're still getting the badge that you're aiming for. So if you're still pushing to collect these badges, go for it. And the clan, you get a clan backdrop. So if you do get your whole team, your clan works as a team, and you get the required amount of 200,000 vials, then you get the special spooky backdrop. So go team, go. At the moment I'm just in tournament, there's only 3 of us, and I'm second, and I'm trying to push first, and I'm only like 100 stages away, so I'm pretty sure I can get first. I just need to keep my eye on the ball. So yeah, I'm going to answer some comments from the last video. Thank you so much for commenting. I do appreciate all your comments, your likes, and just basically talking to me. Thank you for talking to me. It's very nice to have you around. So I was gonna answer some of the most frequently asked, the most popular, the most derivative I could find. Okay, so JK Jick Gaming, so he's actually put a couple comments on mine, so I'll ask, but I'm going to ask 2 of them. So he says, first one says, how many mythics have you got in your Road to Endgame account when you're stage 1 to 70,000 where I am? He says he's currently on the 7,000 and he has a friend in 2,000, but he hasn't got a mythic. So I just want to see if you've got some, and see if I'm unlucky. Yes, currently stage 73 and a bit, and I have got, I'll show you my equipment collection so far in this Road to Endgame series. So on my mythic, I've got one piece. If it's one piece is being dropped, that's how I got it. So that's a drop. Iron Heart's a drop. Mechanized Sword I collected and completed. Fatal Samurai also collected and completed. Angelic Guardian is a drop. Treasure Hunter I've completed. Ancient Warriors completed. And Dark Predator is what I'm aiming for next. So I will be collecting, completing that. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 completed mythic sets, and I'm on my 5th. Legendaries, I've got a lot. I've tried to complete as many legendary sets as I can. So same with my res, yeah, res are all done. Events are half and half. And on my main account, my main which is 94,000, I've got every single set apart from the recent event set, the vampire one, which I will be collecting. Apart from that, that's how as far I am at the moment. And to answer your second question, basically how many crafting shards does it take to complete an entire mythic set? It's 700 shards. So 700 shards to complete a full mythic set. I wouldn't stock shards. I'll basically collect one piece as you can afford it. So one piece at a time. Okay, someone's from so Alats, is that correctly? I've done a tournament and peaked at 4.2k. Ever since a prestige afterwards, I keep getting stuck around about 3,700. Hero and clanship DPS aren't even tickling the Titans. I've been following the same skill path, and I've just got my BS. Any recommendations? So there's a couple. I mean, during the tournament, you might have had a boost. So some tournament, you might have had. Let's have a look. So in tournaments, this one's got Shadow Clone skills will each be ×3 as strong. So Heavenly Strike, Hand of Midas, and Shadow Clone has a ×3 bonus. So you might have had a bonus in your last one, which is why you pushed even more stages. Also, you might have had your perks turned on. So I only use my perks. So this is like power swipe and mega boost, that sort of thing during tournaments. So these kind of factors might have be the reason why you pushed more, and then when you leave tournament you can't push anymore, because normally the idea is you level up your BOS outside tournament and then in tournament you push. Now there shouldn't be really that much of a gap from, because that's 500 stages, so that's a bit of too much of a gap. Normally it's like marginal little. So maybe it's equipment. Maybe when you finished the tournament you forgot to maybe swap out the equipment of the helmet. So for example, like it's ranged, and while you're hitting your max stage it's just below, so you forgot to switch it back to spell maybe, or the wrong hero. So check your equipment. That's 9 times out of 10 that's the main problem when people can't reach the current max stage. So check your equipment, because you should always hit your max stage. You shouldn't be able to like go massively under for no reason whatsoever. If not, make sure that you level your BOS as high as you can, ready for next tournament, and then go back to leveling your artifacts and it should be back to normal. This is a good question for GH1 pack. Between Heavenly Strike and Shadow Clone, which one is the faster pusher further? So basically what I feel with the Heavenly Strike and Clanship, it's there's two things to look at these builds. Heavenly Strike pushes faster, pushes more, but it's more active, and Shadow Clone is faster, or can be, but it's more of a farming build, so you're less active. So the basically Heavy Strike for pushing, and Shadow Clone's a bit faster. So that's the answer for that one. But to get in more depth, kind of which build is better, always go your play style. So if you've got tons of time to play Tap Titans, for example, you can spend 4, 6, 7 hours on the game each day. I'll go Heavy Strike, because you will get loads of stages, you win loads of tournaments because you can push more than other people. It'd be more active. But if you're busy, you've got work, college, uni, and you can't play as much, Shadow Clone might be a bit easier because you can farm more, and then obviously farm more can level up your artifacts, and you might not push as much as Heavy Strike, but at least with the farming method you can get more power through leveling artifacts. So it hopefully makes up the difference. So playstyle, lazy, I say lazy, if you haven't got much time, Shadow Clone, and if you're active, Heavy Strike. Okay, Chai says I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Yeah, sorry, I absolutely butchered that. He says, hi Soulrise, I'm trying to use Artifact Optimizer on the Tap Titan Combo DM. It's probably the tool section one, but there is no new artifact. It says updated version 3.4. Okay, with the Artifact Optimizer, I'll show it on my screen 1 second. So I think, so this is what you're on about. The I'm guessing is the on the Tap Titan Combo DM. So this is Combo DM website. So you go to tool corners, and then there's down here it says Artifact Optimizer right there. And you're on about this. Now let's bring it up to the screen. On this, okay, on this, if you notice on the list of artifacts, it doesn't have all of them on the list. The reason for that is that there's certain artifacts which we call quality of life. Quality of life basically means they're capped. So sometimes capped between 30 or 70 stages. So if you look at the artifact, all these ones, see max, all these ones here, these will not be on the optimizer. The reason being is that because you can cap them, they're maxed. So there's no point having an optimizer for them because you cannot increase them anymore. They're leveled out. So if you've got that artifact and it's not on the optimizer, it just means you need to max it out. Just if you've got the artifacts and it's not there, just max it out, and that's it. And then the ones you do have, you use the optimizer as per normal. So yep, hope that's, I know there is a note there, but I hope that's a bit more clearer. Dimitri says, I've got a question. How can your friend help you play for you? Now, I originally thought you meant how you can get someone else play the game for you. For example, like, can I give my account to someone else to play it so I can level up while I'm at work? Give it to ask my friend or family to level for me. Obviously, you can't exchange accounts once your account is synced. It's synced to your email, so it's data protection and terms of service. You can't do that. But I actually think he means how can you get your friend, this little guy here, see this guy that lights up, and you activate him to hit for you. I think he means that. If that's the case, this is coordinated offense, which is a skill. So you click on the wall or tree, you go down to coordinated offense, this guy here, and you've got to have one skill point in it, and it basically has a little guy that appears, as you saw, summon, and you activate him, and he attacks for you for some extra damage. So that's how you get him. Right, so I have to end the video with me getting first place. I was just, it'd be rude not to. So I'm first, obviously very close. I have to push some more, but it should be okay. That was my first run as well, so I still got plenty of time to do loads of runs to get more power. But again, thank you very much for your comments. I really appreciate them. I love reading them. If you've got any questions, leave a comment below. I also stream live on Twitch every Sunday, 8 PM GMT. Drop on by if you want to do live Q&A. And also I'll be doing a big stream next Wednesday the 21st of October. I will be streaming earlier during the morning, so and normally I'll do 8 PM GMT, but I'll probably do like 8-9 AM GMT and stream through a few hours so we can play a bit of streaming games and that kind of thing. So yeah, follow me on Twitch if you want to join in on that little weird morning. And thanks very much for watching. Hope you have a great day and see you soon. Take care. Bye.